If you're a single man watching this, have you ever went out and got a girl's phone number and then you texted her and then she ghosted you? Or you texted her and then she said something like me, like she was with her boyfriend that you had no idea that she had? Or maybe you set up a date with a girl and she just didn't show up, or she came up with some kind of excuse last minute as to why she couldn't go. Or maybe you just went up and talked to a girl and you asked her for a phone number and she just flat out rejected you. Most women are going to reject you, and you need to learn to be okay with that. And in this video, I'm going to talk to you guys about most women aren't going to like you, and I'm going to explain why, and then I'm going to explain what you should do about this and the mindset that you should have when it comes to approaching and meeting new women. I promise you, if you can adopt what I'm going to tell you in this video, your dating life and your relationship life is going to be much better. So let's get into it. Okay, so we need to understand, first of all, that attraction between men and women is handled by Mother Nature. Men typically like a girl within the first like fucking 2 seconds based on how she looks. Women, on the other hand, are kind of the same. They can figure out if they would sleep with you usually within the first 3 seconds. Women will tell you that looks aren't everything, and for the most part, that's true. However, if you go up to a girl or like your girlfriend, I've done this, and you ask her, what do you think about that guy? And she says, oh, he's not my type. She has never met that person. Therefore, she has no idea if he's actually her type or not. That tells you right there, that's proof. She just didn't find him sexually attractive. When you understand that Mother Nature handles attraction, you gotta understand that at this point in time then, if you know that a girl's either gonna like you or she's not gonna like you, if you get rejected by a girl, do not take that personally. Fucking blame Mother Nature for this hot girl not liking you. Or it's also possible that she did like you, but you talked her out of liking you. With that being said then, most women aren't gonna like you, okay? It's not just because of attraction. They're either gonna be taken, they're not gonna be available, or they just won't like you. So I just talked about Mother Nature handling that. That's not liking you. But there are women that are not emotionally available, or they're not in the right headspace, or they don't feel like they're ready to be in a relationship at this point in time. And if that's the case, that's their loss, not yours, big dog. That's her loss. If you're an awesome guy and you know you're awesome and she's just not available at this point in time, well, that's on her. Maybe in 6 months from now she might come back around. Who knows? And then the last one is, she's likely going to be in a relationship. A lot of women are in relationships. I think it's women tend to be like, women have an easier time getting into relationships or talking to guys than men have when it comes to getting into a relationship, and I'm sure I don't need to explain why that is. Now that we understand the 3 reasons why most women are going to reject you, we need to talk about the mindset that you need to have. I very briefly mentioned it, but I want to talk about that like again, okay? So you gotta understand, if you're a single guy and you go out, dating's very difficult, especially for men, especially in 2024 and moving forward. Dating is fucking hard. I don't care how good looking of a guy you are, dating is very difficult because again, most women aren't gonna like you. There's gonna get to a point where you're gonna start asking a lot of girls out or getting their phone numbers, like I've been in this situation, and you're gonna get rejected by most of them, if not all of them. Like I've gone through very heavy dry spells, and it's very taxing, and you wanna give up because you're like, God damn it. This is like the 16th fucking girl that I've asked out. I've got her phone number, I've got her Instagram, then I asked her out, or I asked her out on a date. She said she wanted to hang out, and then I texted her, and then she fucking ghosted me. Jesus Christ, bro. This is what's gonna happen, but you're gonna notice that, remember, this is like sales. Everything's a numbers game, okay? Everything is a numbers game. You're gonna get told no by like 40 different women, and then all of a sudden you're gonna get one yes, and then they're gonna keep fucking coming. It's so weird how it happens, and that's more than likely because of the way, like when you get told yes, have you ever noticed too, when you're in a relationship, women just tend to come out of the fucking woodworks? That's because of the energy that you're giving off. Women like know that you're single based on like the energy that you have. Like they it's weird. Women can like fucking like sense it. There's also a competitive nature too with women. So if you get rejected by a girl and then she finds out you're talking to a different girl or a different girl's hanging out with you, she's gonna be like, what the fuck? Did I make a mistake? And she'll likely Not all the time, but she'll likely circle back around or start checking you out. Women have a natural competitive nature to them. They're just biologically designed like that. So that's why when you're in a relationship, women tend to come out of the woodworks, because the way you're presenting yourself is going to be much different. If you're a very loyal man with a girlfriend, what are you worried about talking to girls for? You're not. So if you meet a new girl, instead of most guys are like, oh, please, queen, please like me, you're going to be like, yeah, what's up, homie? Yeah, hey, you looking cute today, good outfit, what are you working out? Or hey, good, yeah, good to meet you. I was at Publix the other day, and I was just rolling around, and I was just meeting strangers, and there was this girl in front of me, fucking gorgeous girl. And I was just like, hey, you're really pretty, by the way. And she was like, thank you. And I was like, yeah, you're welcome. And then she like just started talking. I was checking out. She just started making conversation with me. And then when she left, she was like, hey, it was really nice meeting you, by the way. I'm Alexis. And she goes, I hope you have a wonderful Christmas, and then left. And I was like, all right. So when it comes to the back to the mindset thing, touch on that. Okay, you're gonna get rejected by a lot. If it starts to weigh on you, guys, it's gonna be hard. You're gonna want to quit. But I'm telling you, the more women you go out and approach, the more no's you get told. Eventually, you're gonna get yes. And all it takes is one yes for you to start going out on dates with a girl that really likes you. Then you're gonna start having sex with her, and that's what we want. And then eventually that could turn into a relationship. But the mindset you need to have is, yeah, I'm fucking awesome. Of course she wants to hang out with me. And if she ignores you, that's her loss. Say, hey, you know what? I tried. I did my job as a man. I put myself out there. I asked her out like a man is supposed to do. And if she ghosts me or she ignores me, you don't know why she did that. She could have changed her mind. She could have been talking to somebody else. She just maybe just wasn't feeling it at this point in time. It doesn't matter. But you got to think that that's her loss, okay? So with that being said then, I want to finish this video by talking to you guys about how I started going up and asking girls basically if they want to hang out and get their phone number, okay? So this is going to be what I have found to be the easiest way to just get a girl's phone number. This is assuming the girl likes you or she's on the fence. So if you don't have like a concrete way of getting a girl's phone number, if you're talking to a girl and you think she likes you, I want you to recite what I'm going to say word for word, and I promise you, you're likely either going to get her phone number or she's going to come up with an excuse like, I have a boyfriend, I'm talking to somebody else, or she'll say like, sure, she'll give you the phone number, but then when you text her, she just won't respond, all right? It doesn't matter. I'm going to give you guys the easiest way that I have found to approach a woman and to get her phone number. You want to end the conversation. Say, okay, let's pretend you're at the gym. Well, hey girl, it was good talking to you. I'm going to go work out. Listen, you seem like a really cool girl. Do you want to hang out sometime? She's going to be like, she's either going to say an excuse, meaning she doesn't like you, or she'll say, yeah, sure. And then you're going to say, okay, cool. Well, hey, let me have your phone number and then I'll reach out later. And then you're going to pull your phone out. What I do is I open my contact on my phone and I give her the phone. That's what I do. I've seen other guys say that you should give the girl you should have the girl take your phone number because then she has to text you. And if you do that and she texts you, that's a good sign. That means she wants to talk to you. I haven't tried that approach. I'm okay with getting rejected when it comes to girls. So if I say, hey, you seem cool, do you want to hang out sometime? They say, sure, and I ask for the phone number. If I get rejected, I don't really care. This happened to me the other day. I asked this girl, I was like, hey, you're really cool. I was like, hey, you want to hang out sometime? And then she like really stuttered. She was like, and I was like, listen, I was like, just come back around if you change your mind. And then she didn't come back around. And I was like, okay, that sucks. I'll see her next weekend because I enjoy going to that place. But I'm not going to go there just for her. I did my job as a man. She was fucking cute. She kept circling back around and talking to me and hanging out with my dog. So I was like, I'm going to ask her out. And I did. And I got rejected. And I don't care. It doesn't bother me. Because like I said, guys, that's her loss. So that's going to be why most women are going to reject you. The mindset you need to adopt, okay? It's not don't take it personally. Remember, Mother Nature handles attraction. If she says no, she just didn't find you sexually attractive enough to want to start dating you. Or there could be other reasons, but she's not going to tell you. Just don't take the no personally. It's not your fault. She just didn't initially find you attractive. There are like 4 billion women in this world. So just because you get rejected by 50, there's a couple other billion girls out in the world. And, you know, if you live in a city like I do with hundreds of thousands of people or whatnot, I don't know how many people live in the part of Florida I'm in. A lot, I know that. There's always another girl around the corner. What did I learn from Corey Wayne's book? There's another bust every 15 minutes. Because there is. There is. Remember, if she rejects you, that's her loss. And yeah, bro, if this girl's really fucking hot, it's gonna sting. But like I said, man, there's always another girl. And then, of course, I just told you what I would say, what works for me to get a girl's phone number. And then, of course, from there, a lot of women will give you their phone number, but they will like not reply to you. They'll screen you out by not responding to you, okay? Because women don't like being pressured, and the easiest way that they can basically tell you no is by just giving you the number and then not responding to you and then hoping you'll get the picture, right? That's why they do that. A lot of women will give you the number and then not text you. So if you guys like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. I would really appreciate that. And listen, if you're a guy trying to get better at dating and relationships, my new book's available, link in the description. Also, if you want to work with me, one-on-one coaching so we can really fast track your life, link in the description. And with that being said, if you're a guy looking to improve his life in any area, personal development, mindset, confidence, dating, relations, making money, you're going to want to check out this video right here. There's likely something that you're going to learn in this video that you're going to wish that you knew sooner. Hey, with that being said, guys, I'll see you in the next one.